Right friends, welcome back to Learning Space, and as we have already announced, from January 1st week onwards, current affairs will come to you with new format, and as we have already announced, every week 3 times various newspaper articles will be discussed, and majority of the articles will be from the Hindu and simultaneously important articles depending on the importance from national newspapers and business dailies like Times of India, the Indian Express, Economic Times, the Hindu Business Line will also be looked at, and this will be 3 days in a week, and during the weekend you will have 2 modules, that is news at a glance as well as Q&A in separate formats. And in this context, I would like to ask you some suggestions. If you look at the articles of The Hindu dated 26th December, the editorials, in fact, I have taken 4 articles from The Hindu. The first one is a goods and services tangle, whether you want the explanation of goods and services tax also, or whatever is the opinion given in the newspaper, what way you want exactly, because it all depends on your requirements. The students, whoever are following for the past 1 year or so, may find it repetitive if I tell the history of the case, and if I do not tell the history of the case, then some of the students may not follow. So this is the matter which has to be decided by you. So that's why I want clear advice from students. This is goods and services tangle. Then another article is indictment by abstention. This is with regard to Israel and Palestine relations. And if I am required to tell the history of the case, that itself will take at least 5 to 10 minutes. And do you want it like that, or do you want the explanation of whatever is given in the editorial? If you look at other articles, speak up for the Rohingyas. Already we presented one capsule recently on Rohingyas, and if I tell once again, it will be repetitive. So what is the best course of action to be followed? Please suggest us. A grim outlook for Europe. This is with regard to the developments in various countries and its fallout on Europe. Do you want me to explain in all details, minute details from the beginning? You have to decide and send your feedback. So these 4 articles I have taken only with a view to look at your opinion, how you want me to explain, because this type of articles explanation will start from 2nd January Monday. Important articles from the Hindu and other national dailies will be taken and they will be explained to you on the same day. That means 3 days in a week that we are planning from 2nd January. The other important suggestion I want from you is, at present we are producing 6 capsules on various topics, and once we switch over to this format, whether do you really need capsules or not, please let us know. That is second point. Third point is the news at a glance and Q&A are being redesignated as why and how, as well as facts and figures. We would like to bifurcate on those lines. The first modules like why and how, basically to look at the intricate aspects, whereas facts and figures only relate to various information available. So that is different story, but I want your specific suggestions with regard to how to discuss newspaper editorials and what type of capsules you want every week, whether you want capsules or not after this discussion. So these things, please put forth your suggestions. Please write your suggestions in the columns below this video. Not only that, please send your suggestions to suggestions@learningspace.in before 29th December, because we are starting this and we are switching over to the new format from 2nd January. And another important aspect is during 51st week and 52nd week, that means last 2 weeks of this year, we are covering various aspects, whatever happened during the year 2016. Right friends, have a nice day and have a happy new year. Thank you. Thanks a lot.